Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. The lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify. Celebrable, I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was going to do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winchester, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I expected. My loaded charges don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black, well who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This part Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you. No telling what I got in the system to do you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide hustle to the side, like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pensée Noir, my nom de garde, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power of the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the executioner, speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I wanna clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist should currently hear it is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner. Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers come around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think we talk about, we should've called it truth. Shout to all my that be waiting to make this part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth. When I first met you, baby, everything I wasn't any battle than a shade of blue. Your eyes around him, how could I resist? The color of your lips doesn't compare. When I stood there, I was better when I stood there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue. So are you, I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down. When I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right. Like your lips so warm, but now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there.
Ready to go now. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Willie Mays in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2
No
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. On the ground, right side. On to first. Mays retired at first. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Number 35.
He's a big, strong
Adley
guy. Can untie this
Rutschman.
game with one swing.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Nick Castellanos stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Oh, look at the stop. The throw on the money. Nice play. Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mays has it sized up. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Frank Thomas. Headed down the line. Castellanos on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That one out to right. Castellanos moves on it. Snags it for the second out. Next is the designated hitter, Richie Sexson.
Richie Sexson.
Fought off foul. And the righty deals.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
See if you can
One
go
ball,
upstairs a little
2
bit.
strikes.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's going to be Bobby Grich. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting 6, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a swing and a miss.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Tied up here in the early going. And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K. Second inning set to go. Now Eddie Murray.
Now pitching.
Hunter Strickland gets the call from the pen.
Strickland.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. So digging in, Jackson Holliday.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one the other way, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Michael Toglia. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Leaping, and it's gone. And now they're out in front. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw, save. And that was close.
Now
so the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Griffin Jax.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jax,
No ball,
he's kind of a prototypical bullpen
ball,
arm in today's
strike.
game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Jimenez snags it, and that'll do it. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Kirby Yates.
Now pitching. Kirby Yates.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
For Missouri.
The
left
Dreamers
fielder,
in
Eloy.
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And there's a foul ball. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away. Stepping in, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a miss as he was late. Yates, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
That one missing inside.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
The catcher.
So up next, Kyle Teal. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike one right away when he comes in.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And gone. He circles the bases. It's 4-2. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Kyle Farmer. Wide to center his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Another 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first, and that is the inning. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now the
for
right
the
fielder,
Whales,
Nick
the right fielder,
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. Eddie Murray now at the plate. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1.
Holliday.
That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, Grich tosses to first, and the inning is over. Pete Fairbanks on to try and close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1. And that's fouled off. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Willie Mays makes the play. Richie Sexton digs in now.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. Castellanos makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
So they're down to their final
Second
out.
baseman,
Bobby Grich
Bobby
getting ready to hit.
Grich.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there. Up the middle, Pena. Now the throw to first on the run, and that'll do it.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Missouri going up against New Orleans. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Swing and a chopper out to short. And the first out of the game is an easy one. And next is the designated hitter, Richie Sexson. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. There's the strike. One out, bases empty. All right, Singy, is there anything you have to eat or see whenever you're in New Orleans?
Absolutely. I got to get some jambalaya. If I don't, it was a failed trip.
He's got it. 2 down. And here is Bobby Grich.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs, bases empty. Out to center. Finley has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. This is Corbin Carroll. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And that one fouled off. That's a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Tony Gwynn up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1.
Yes,
over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chase Headley at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Gwynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. This to third. Tosses across to first. And that ends the inning. Back here in New Orleans, the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Pivetta back to work. Hammered on the line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Victor Robles. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that one fouled off.
A home run here would certainly change things, Boog. Maybe hit one all the way to those waving tubes beyond the right center field wall. That would be impressive.
That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Eloy Jimenez now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one in the air center field. Finley has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Now pitching.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
Jansen.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And Jake has entered the K zone. Leo DeVries will hit next. Tap foul at the plate. Ripped into right center for a base hit.
He was all over that one. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One down, runner at first. Pavin Smith now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes. That's ball
Just
2.
misses there. Ground ball right side could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Over to Thomas, and that double play ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and
Trevor.
here comes the closer, Trevor Hoffman. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders.
No ball, 2
Now an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
3.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Teel. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Frank Thomas. Just missed. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Top of the third, no score. That one ripped right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Richie Sexson.
Richie Sexson digs in now. Fly to right his first time. Just missed. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul out of play. And he deals. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. That's out. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Out of here. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do you do?
And
I just chill it. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Why thank you. We the realest alive. Hi hater. Bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look though. It's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block little snag or two. Auntie in the cockers, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking those first that ever rolled, shorty. The whole block posted. Everybody not the focus. Any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding. I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. I just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a kill it. In the bed, you're chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I do want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa, little to the little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just at the got the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, shit, I'm under to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to the trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide with me. Got a feeling, get it cracking like a kill it. In the bed, you're chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, cause I keep them. Know me.
Phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot. Came a long way. Castro Drive, you feel me? Commuter Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, I'll see it, you feel. I made like 70K at the festival.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. Why? Everybody rich and someone who got nothing. And everybody broke, whether spirit or funds. The mirror can tell a lie. The dollar cover the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. For minute city, get lost angles. Try and move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it, with every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want to siphon it. Spend 2 years loud being quiet and deaf damn cold. I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Vendetta ever come on the 5, I'm all aboard. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, him to the try hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys died left. That's it. That's it.
First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your New Orleans Pinheads.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
That's outside. And we are underway. Lined into right. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of...
One at second. He's out. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So digging in, Bobby Grich. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. We go to the bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Just missed. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game in the GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
Fair ball. And it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
Fernando Tatis Jr. swings through it for strike 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pulls it in, and there's one away. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein? Smash to the left side. Anderson to first. 2 gone. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in 2 different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee. And, you know, I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Goose Gossage.
Goose.
Tim Anderson swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Mike Tauchman. Ground ball right side, and that goes foul. One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hit in the air, left field. Carroll hauls it in for the out. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Robert.
And that's outside. 1-0.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Pinhead Park, bottom of the second. And now here is Jake Cronenworth. Ryan Zephyr-John takes over on the mound.
Zephyr-John.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
This one in the air. Thomas pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting 6.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leo DeVries. A little bit low. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now here is Pavin Smith. And there's a strike. And ball 1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Trevor Hoffman. Eloy Jimenez swings through it for strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 1-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. On the ground, right side, Cronenworth. Fires over to first. And that is out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Austin Hedges stands in. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
In the air out towards right center. And it gets by him. Still able to fire over. Now around second, going for third.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That's a strike. 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one just misses, and the count is 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1.
Junior.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Thomas brings it in for the third out.
Now pitching, Justin Martinez.
Justin Martinez on to pitch here. So now here's the DH, Richie Sexson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Bobby Grich, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Cronenworth. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's Tim Anderson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Mike Tauchman. That one ripped but foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 5-1.
Now pitching,
Jason Adams will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So here's Robert now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Eloy Jimenez. First time up was a pop out. Slider right there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit
Now
him.
batting, third baseman,
Miguel Vargas getting ready
Vargas.
to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some
cut on and missed. Back here in New Orleans, and now the DH, Tony Gwynn.
Now pitching, Darren O'Day.
Just missed. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Headley in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Check swing, called strike. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Here comes Tatis around third. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Really important at bat coming up now.
And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. A changeup missing. And it's 1-1. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. That's to third, and it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. 2 outs, runner on first. Austin Hedges now. He's already homered in this one. On the mound now, Hunter Strickland.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best.
Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no. Pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostige. Pero pa' mañana se me sigue. Tú eres mi J-Lo, yo soy el Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no venga con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos para los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Por tu ente yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no.
Bolsillo lleno, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa, por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el Dembow Killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit, foto tienen fija. La baby hello Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow, John Gama, dando de la mata, desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo, viendo para acá arriba.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. So we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we fight.
Here's Royce
Batting
Lewis.
third, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Nope. That's inside.
Man at first, one away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one fouled off. And it remains 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime.
Back at Target Field. Now here is Royce Lewis. Bradley back to work.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a foul ball. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nice.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty.
Ball.
Off the mark there.
That's inside.
And it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch, inning over. First and second.
Now batting.
No outs.
Third baseman.
Down to third baseman, Royce Lewis. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Low. As this one sized up, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now one missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch off the plate. 3-2 down.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air, center field. DeLuca. And there's one down. One down. Here's Royce Lewis.
Third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Hey! 0-1.
And a foul ball. Headed towards the corner. Lowe hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ball one there.
Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth,
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive, base hit. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it.
Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Bradley back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. That one hit to right. Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. 1 for 3.
Lewis.
Right through there for a strike. Out there to center. DeLuca on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis.
Batting third, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 2.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Just misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1 out. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 2 away with nobody on. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rortvedt hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Bradley back to work. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One down. Here's Royce Lewis. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2 is the count. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Low hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, nobody on. And now Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 so far. Up ball. And in, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it's out of here.
Kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle. Just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with 1 love, 2 miles. Let's go in a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart. Just
ready to go. Leading off, Victor Scott. That one outside. And we're underway here this afternoon. Swing and a miss at a slider. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Just misses with that one. 3-2 now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw over to Thomas. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. Whit Merrifield now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. High in the air, out to right. Tauchman makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the first, and now Bobby Grich. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant, it doesn't even seem possible. He's got it. And there's 1 down. So up next, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
And there's a foul ball. Out to short, Win. Over to first, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Richie Sexson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Tim Anderson. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Miguel Vargas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Musial going back on it. Gone. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. John Schreiber into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Luis Robert Jr. at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Ted Simmons now at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Tauchman makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Phil Maton. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Phil
out to short, Win. Fires across the diamond. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Eloy Jimenez now.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teel.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. And he swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Now on the bump, Griffin Jacks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Stan Musial. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Vargas sizes this one up, has room, and he makes the catch. Jack Caglione will hit next.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Jack Caglione.
Hot shot to third. On to first. Ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire out. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. That's too low. And away we go this afternoon. Right through there for a strike. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I've definitely questioned it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Thanks. That didn't make me feel any better.
Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Popped up. Brings it in, 2 away. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. And that one ripped to left. And no one can get there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Garcia coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. Robert hustles it back in. That holds the runner at second base. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Pasquantino stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Thomas. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away. Frank Thomas now at the plate.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A solo shot, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Richie Sexson. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. There's Tim Anderson down.
That's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The shortstop takes a ball. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Now pitching, Louis.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count even at 1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Digging in, Stan Musial. That one's in there. 0-1. Inside, just inside. Missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner on at third, 1 gone. 3 swings and misses, struck him out. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Hard hit, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. Now a chance for Victor Scott. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Hunter Harvey. Well, 1-run game, and now it's going to be Miguel Vargas.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Luis Robert now.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And it's fouled off.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And a ground ball to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Mike
Right
Teichman. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Scott makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Maikel Garcia.
Now pitching, Yadi Kulo.
And first offering is fouled off. Bouncer to the big hurt. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. That's outside. And that is ball 1. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Helsley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kyle Teel in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one down.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Second
at the plate, Bobby Grich flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Well done behind the dish. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. Cut on and missed at 101. Strike one. Lifted in the air, right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. Now he launches a throw over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now just one swing away from potentially walking.
Lucas Erceg gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Spencer Steer. So 2 down. Stepping in, Richie Sexson. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Fought off foul. Next pitch is inside, and 1-1. And delivers outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. Erceg is just 1 strike away. And that's way high. And it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also...
Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
Pretty fun little 3-inning game today. Got some runs on the board. Stayed close all the way through. Really nice day at the yard.
And your final score here today. welcome. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Thomas White. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Hard on the ground to first. Arise. Steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Richie Sexson. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball there. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Luke Raley. And that one fouled off. Sexson stands at first with 1 out. In the air, left field, down the line. Conforto on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
In the air, right side. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. And he beats it. He's safe. First and second. 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. That's inside. Ball 1. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Sexson headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight
into the outfield, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-zip. So 2 down. Mike Tauchman, the next to hit. And a base hit on a line. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Here's Eloy Jimenez. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Rich at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That's down and in.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Edman going back on it. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Tommy Edman at the plate. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's too high.
Ball.
And that's,
that's
off
the plate.
The inside edge. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Back here in Egypt. Top of the second. Now at the plate, Richie Sexson. Nelson back to work. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So digging in, Luke Raley. Fly to left his first time. That one fouled off. Popped up. Conforto coming on. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Tim Anderson. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Vargas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And now it's Luis Robert. Singled and scored his first time. Throws across the diamond, and they take care of Robert. Back here at Farrows Field. Now it's the DH, Carlos Beltran. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Christian Moore. Just
off
missed.
The plate, ball 1.
That misses. 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now 1 and 2. And they'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. And a curve is down and in. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Zach Neto. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Moore at third. Conforto on at second with 2 down. And now 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that'll do it. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Kevin Ginkel.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over 750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Eloy Jimenez now. That's a laser base hit.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, Kyle. Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first with 1 gone. Kyle Teel getting ready to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now, Bobby Grich. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Ripped on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Now
Griffin Jax gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Jax ready to fire now. Check swing, called strike. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Jax is just 1 strike away. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
I'm taking care of business. Woman, can't you see?
Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a Malon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a Zeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling if you know up. You cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X. But my phone line said, I guess my bills get paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can shoot. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off the work, ready to go home and write. I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'm trying to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody want to dance slow in the rain. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them. See, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. Said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack. And I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet. To box out my mom and dad's rapping. To help me with my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless. And the times when I was broke. This music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain.
Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Up the middle, Moore. To first, one out in the top of the first. Richie Sexson now at the plate. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Chris, we've seen relocation take place in the Global Baseball League. The Lemurs moved away from Madagascar before landing in Lima. You think we'll ever see league expansion instead of just relocation?
Well, that's a good question, and I think I know the answer. My guess would be yes. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Luke Raley goes after that one for strike one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. First and second, one out. Cole Young will hit next. Way inside.
Counts 1-0.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's two away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I think it makes sense for the league to expand. The Global Baseball League wants to live up to its name by being global, and I'm sure they're cooking up ways to expand to Antarctica or Australia sooner rather than later.
As someone who travels to these games, that ends the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Chris, every time we visit Cairo, I wonder how they were able to build a baseball stadium that features a view of the pyramids.
Well, it was an all-brick building before they built the stadium, but they managed to keep the original brick wall in the outfield.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Luis Arias in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That's a little bit low.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Manny Machado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Two out, space is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Mike Cameron. This one in the air, center field. Edman in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
At the belt and fires. Gets him to chase after that one.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one the other way. Neto for one. Over to first. Safe. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. And now the DH, Carlos Beltran.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
That's smacked on a line to center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Now here is Christian Moore.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat. Oh, Boog, a home run here would certainly change things. Maybe bounce one off a hot air balloon or send one to the excavation site in center.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ripped to third. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. So they turn to their closer, Lucas Erceg. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Swung on, belted. DePaula trying to track this one down. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So digging in, Luke Raley. Golden opportunity right here. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that one fouled off. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extreme.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, left side. Conforto pulls that one down, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now the center fielder, Mike Cameron. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to short. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Egypt, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Josue.
Now pitching, Ryan King.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Tying run at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
I got 3-2.
In the air, right field. Robles sizing this one up, and there's one down. Here's the throw.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And here comes Tommy Edman. Check swing called strike. It's strike 1 on Edman. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton.
It's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now I need the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't make the name without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Richie Sexson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That to right. Trout sizing it up. They got it for out number 2. Luke Raley digs in now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Baylor makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Seoul. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Bert Blyleven. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And there's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. He did not go around. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Gil Hodges, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Cole Young. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Kyle Seager. Swinging a foul out of play. Right-handed reliever. That one at triple digits.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Mike Cameron. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Rengifo, off balance throw in time. 1 out in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Victor Robles swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Corey Seager. Blyleven back to work. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Mike Piazza in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the second out. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count. Aye.
Stays alive. Struck him out looking. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Eric Gagne. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Eric Gagne.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Laser. Base hit. So the one out hit turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
The batter, number 44,
Richie Sexson getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Go-ahead run is at third. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Way upstairs, and it's 1-0. And that's fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That's the third out. Back now at Singer Stadium. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder. So they turn to their closer, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now, Don Baylor.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That one's in there. Now 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Justin Turner. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Upstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Now pitching.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Right there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cole Young caught looking his first time up. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
So up next, Kyle Seager doubled his first time up. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
0-2.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one to first. Hodges steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Cameron in the box now. Takes strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Trout. Just off the inside edge. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball.
To swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ohtani at the plate now, and that's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, that's
1 ball,
89
2
on the
strikes.
gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
The winning run on second base. Swing, and he popped it up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Robles. And there are 2 down. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Doubled in his first AB.
Hodges.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. That should get the dugout going, and they will walk it off in extra innings.
homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth, and I'm still just trying to understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with you. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. Keep me always stand. If I could be Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls in the cause I need all the things. It's in the damn, cause I need. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee the win in the rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my pace. Left in the game, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game to keep it the fame. With the one paid, with the boom. I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still. Yeah. Take the mask off, I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster, why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a kid, now I'm over the homies. That every kid should be getting the trophy. Ponies and cronies willing to do my fans only. Give up my love with big old plastic. Just when you touched it, it's fantastic. It's classic, practice my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you wasn't good enough. I remember those days in my golden age. So hey, so look at me now. I'm so statuesque, so bloody picturesque. Oh, what is this feeling? Come on, honey, tell me the meaning. What color is this? Cause I just wanna be a part of it. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you. Standing at the top of the hill. Love you still.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Abreu. And out number one on the grab. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at first, one away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Jesse Winker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going, gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
He really needs to be able to throw all 3 of his pitches for strikes in this one. Otherwise, these hitters are going to start sitting on pitches. You know, you've got to try to get the swing and miss with the curveball, and you've got to move your pitches around. Don't get too comfortable on one side of the plate unless they're showing that they just can't hit that spot.
In the air to left center. Winker should have it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Joe Morgan. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's your 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is going to go. That's worth the price of admission. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. And now, Gage Workman. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Vic Caratini at the plate.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-2. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that is out of play. Boz winds and deals. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And Schwarber strikes out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. Lindor retired. Drake Baldwin stands in now and watches strike 1. And ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Angel De Los Santos.
Now pitching. Angel De Los Santos.
Well, one-run game. Here's Taylor Trammell.
Taylor Trammell.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw and they don't get the out. No outs. Runner at first. Cesar Salazar. The next to hit.
Salazar.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The flip to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now Bobby Abreu, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. To the right side. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one.
Batting ninth.
So digging in, Cooper Hummel.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
In the air, left field, down the line, and a base hit. Fires to third, safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Fly to left his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Now pitching.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Hit in the air, center field. Trammell makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Jesse Winker. He's already homered in this game.
Winker.
And that one cutting but missing down low. And another ball. Outside. Right side. And that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jose Butto.
Now,
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. But we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
High fly ball out into left center field. And it's caught for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Yeah, they get the out on
now
Alvarez.
Batting, the third baseman, Gabe Workman.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luis Arias.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
And that is the ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just one run. This was a wild one.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
advancing the deal I just signed. I don't need to let you controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus, way to dependence, punching this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checks. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton black and the mineral sentence, and I was apprenticing, I'm really feeling. Fistful of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grilling. The income car from Spray Connect. Look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master pick against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the way I'm feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the doors. I try to make grill on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the time, my mornings fell. Cloaking the rice from the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost from the shell. It's real, she toasting the world. The Tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, a Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the same with the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I find a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to Lord. Yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snuggle hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Deacons who cheer the spike strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11. I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I rent it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way up and raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way up and shorty, she think